he watched her from his parked car. She was supposed to meet friends at the Cannery, a boho chic boutique that served drinks to wealthy women sat on low couches. He had met these friends and categorized them as two-dimensional dolls, paper cutouts, just like the perforated toys his sister used to play with when she was young. Dolls that were always perfect, always impeccably presented in their evening gowns, until too much play, too many hastily pressed paper tabs over paper shoulders, and too much dragging them over the linoleum floor would make them wrinkled and dirty, so that, just like his wife's friends, they'd lose their shine. He leaned forward to turn down the air conditioner. The wet, musty smell of the outside drizzle, in combination with the Café Noir, made his stomach roil. Stomach acid rose to his throat, burning as she turned with a practiced flourish and gave her car keys to the uniformed doormen. One of them held a curved, golden-handled umbrella, which he flourished over her, his white-gloved hand accepting her offering while protecting her as if she were a precious package. Even at this distance, he caught a glimpse of her auburn hair and a flash of her veneered teeth. Hair and teeth that cost a fortune, just like her clothing, he knew all too well. They walked to the building's doors, where another doorman stood at the ready, impeccably dressed, holding the black wrought iron portcullis open for the woman, all smiles as she passed inside. He stared at the pictures in his hand. The same woman he had just watched walk through the door would soon be in flagrante delicto. His wife. The bile in his throat rose again, and he opened the car door in the nick of time. When he'd finished throwing up, he wiped his mouth on a napkin imprinted with the cafe's markings and pulled a manila envelope from across the passenger seat. He held it in his hands, his fingers leaving wet marks from the vomit and the sudden outbreak of sweat on his palms. He filled the car with a long, deep breath, and he opened the envelope and stared at the form. In bold black type, it read, "The murder's application.